BMW Italy recently invited dealers to participate in an R9T build-off, and one dealer turned to Offcine Sbranetti to build their entry. This is it. And as far as we're concerned, it's a shoo-in. Offcine Sbranetti is a fairly young operation, run by 5 friends out of an old house in La Spezia. They started up 2 years ago, spending the first 9 months converting the house into a workshop before tackling their first motorcycle. This R9T is only their 7th build, but it's an absolute cracker. We had an idea in our heads, says founding member Jody Basso. We chose to base our R9 on an important historical BMW motorcycle. The BMW R9's original fuel tank was handed over to Pierluigi Tagaligam from TP Design in Massa. He finished it in a mix of matte and gloss black, with a textured aluminium stripe to mimic the white pinstripes on vintage BMWs. The areas where a racer's thighs and arms would make contact with the tank were then distressed, giving the bike a track-worn vibe. Leather artisan Andrea Lava of LA 1972 upholstered it in aged leather, and also created a matching tank belt and sternum pad, embellished with the name and number of the bike. The plates and numbers are aluminium, held together by nails, explains Jody. It's very skilled handiwork. Staying with the vintage feel, the valve covers and swing arm were stripped and finished in a light grey. But now the black wheels and gold forks looked out of place. So they were anodized in silver and black respectively by another La Spezia company, Style and Performance. For the exhaust system, we wanted the effect of the open exhausts from competition bikes in the 1950s, says Jody. But that noise had to be acceptable. To achieve this, they turned to Sicilian company Mass. They proved to be incredibly helpful, developing a new system from scratch, completely approved for road use. Despite this, the R9T as it's shown here, complete with racing slicks, is not road legal. We realized our project purely as a racing version, with no compromise, explains Jody. Even so, there's a version of the front plate with a headlight, and a license plate holder. In a final tribute to Walter Zeller and his Rennsport, Offcine Sbranetti dubbed their R9 Spirit of Zeller. And as modern interpretations of vintage race bikes go, it's as good as it gets. Thank you for watching NMP Moto Lover. Bye and see you.